feel like I'm special needs right now. Oh, I'm just supposed to pull the strip. Okay. And I've watched unboxing videos already, so that's crazy that I'm struggling with I'm sorry. Finally, I need a top sales guy.
That's your time. Best of the best.
Best of the best.
You just got lucky today, brother.
Oh, nice.
Akash for you.
So we finally here because of my low banking status, me not trying to pay big monthly fees. None of my cards can afford to make this transaction. So I had to do it broke way. Go to the bank, withdraw the money. And the money, I knew this because yesterday I came. Because of the level of the laptop I'm getting, they will not allow me to purchase in-store. I have to purchase online. And that means I need to do these cards. So follow me on this journey as we just get this computer. This is going to be the counting process. So if they ever ask me to turn off the camera, I will. But for now, you guys are witnessing the process. All right, so I just gave him the first two. We just buying the first car. We're wearing a scarf with a shirt on, right? Take off the scarf.
Can I get your first name, last name, and email ID for your receipt?
Will I have to do this each time?
You have to. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Filling out receipt information.
Yeah, you can give the next 2,000.
Another 2 bands. I have to do this again. Apple, you got to figure out a better way for the small guy to get the big guns from your store, you know? I guess this is the helpful way. It makes everything, you know, have to be verified in smaller amounts, smaller bytes, but it ensures that whatever you're doing is valid. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, they're still gonna count the money same way, regardless if I did as one transaction or multiple. But yeah, we'll tap in when we finish. You get the point. This is boring. Last but not least.
I'm going to start this on. There you go.
What's good, y'all? It just so happens that the person dealing with me today is Brother Akash. He happens to be a major influencer and he helps in terms of giving content online. And he's sharing a bit of his story. I just wanted to hear the last part of it again in terms of the part where you weren't really taking it serious, but to the part where you realize you want to take it serious.
Like the main reason why I started like YouTube was to share my experience with people, right? So that I can be an inspiration for others. But in the process of sharing that experience, everyone wanted to know how I'm doing that. They wanted more of my content, so I started posting more videos. And in the end, like I started like getting traction and I got like 20,000 subscribers, and then the pandemic hit. Everyone at their home, so they started watching more of my content, how to make money, how you can make money from your home. And then I went from 20,000 subscribers to 300,000, and then I started posting shorts, and some of my shorts went to like 20 million views, and then in the end now I have 800,000 subscribers.
Yeah, Akash is killing it, guys. So I feel like that's good omen when your sales rep is someone killing the game too. You know what I mean? Let's get it. All right, made the drop. Now we're here to officialize some purchases and get things going. We getting a big boy, man. We're not getting a little small toy. We're getting a serious. This is the education website.
Oh, let me do that.
Yeah, we getting the education discount, you know. Man's our teachers. You see what's happening?
So you want to do the 128,
Correct.
2 terabyte, right?
Correct. And then
You want the
yes,
bundle as well, and you want to add the Apple Care as well.
correct.
For 3 years.
Yes, please.
So your total is 8161.
I owed him a bill 61, guys. So I'm gonna go deal with that, and then we're gonna celebrate walking out the store. All right.
Do you want to pick up at this store or do you want to ship it to your house?
You know, I haven't really thought about that. I'm gonna think about that, and then we're gonna talk about that after. So I'm just entering. You guys definitely don't want to see this. This is boring stuff. This is the AirPods, just in case the audio's been trashed. I just want to make sure I have like a version of this recap. Came to the App Store today, buy my Mac, or buy cash, because I don't really believe in paying crazy amounts of monthly fees just to have access to my money. So all my cards are the basic plans and pack, but the basic plans and packages that don't allow for these large purchases. And today was a large purchase. We're still here filling out gift cards that I basically had to buy consecutively with the cash in order for me to even buy this laptop today, because even Apple doesn't accept the cash straight up largely like that in store for a model that they don't have in store because it's such a large expensive. This is annoying but fun because it shows the investment that I'm about to put into my career, and it's an interesting perspective for me because I'm not a big spender. I never really pride myself on trying to spend big, except for the lyrics in my music. Those aren't big lyrics. But yeah, I don't really try to go around here say I'm spending big. You see me wear some nice drip here and there, but outside of that, you know, it's all reinvested into the company. And right now, it's about time we upgrade. Time we upgrade. We gotta leave Intel. We gotta jump onto the Silicon wave. Especially if they're on their 4th iteration. I'm late to the party. I'm super late to the party. But yeah, I think we're on our final gift card. Cash is killing it, and hopefully I'll be able to leave the store with gun fingers in the air saying, yeah. All right, guys. So I decided, just for paper trail congruency, I'm going to put the remaining balance. Instead of through my virtual debit, I'm just going to use my regular debit and buy another gift card for the tiny balance left. It's not still not tiny. Basically, buy another pair of AirPods with the balance. But let's get it.
This will be delivered between 6th to 8th Jan. If anything changes, they'll send you an email as well for that. Yeah. Like I know. Oh, it's done.
No words need to be said. Let's get it. I'm so happy. I'll be just like looking at strangers and just be like smiling at them right now. Like I'm just looking at strangers. I'm like, good day to you too. It's like friggin' frigid brisk out here. But I'm just on that wave because it's official. You don't spend that kind of loot and then still tiptoe around like you're a nobody. You're a man. You're a guy. You walk into a big Apple store and buy their big boy computer and walk out left it. Because you're not going to get it till next year. Yeah, I ain't getting that thing till next year. Eh? So we'll see when I drop the video and when we get everything booming from that. But for now, you see how we're about to celebrate. I was gonna celebrate early and start and I'll light it from now, but it's way too brisk. I'm gonna wait till I get in because we're humbly taking the bus home. I literally live walking distance from the mall. I'm not gonna do anything except humble myself and take bus. But yo, you could have bought a car with that. Oh, if we go into my car conversation on what's happening with my whip, oh, that would be a different video. So today we're just enjoying and humbling with the walking. And maybe who knows? Maybe by the time I get my laptop, I'll have the whip too. Shoot. To the person who you know, maybe you'll have that ready for me. Maybe, you know? Anyways, my bus is not here. And the secondary bus I could take is not ready. And the tertiary bus we could take is ooh, is that it? Yes it is. All right, later. Sabe, Alright, so we back in. It's been a long day. Not really a long day, but I came in, had a nap, just been mentally wound about this purchase since top of the year. Just thinking like, yo, I want to make sure I get the right one. I'm not type to like buy a computer and then just like have to buy a computer again. Like this computer you hear right here, this is what we're replacing. This was a replacement. Okay, my OG purchase of my laptop that I purchased direct from Apple held me down. Okay, until it couldn't, and I bought a little replacement, which has been holding me down. But now, again, I'm purchasing direct from Apple, and in store I had to decide, okay, is it gonna ship to my address? Is it gonna pick up? Well, I was like, you know what? I kind of have neighbors or whatever, roommates or whatever, so I just don't want to complicate the situation. So let me come pick it up. But boom, I can't pick it up. For some reason, with that purchase, it has to be shipped directly to me. But I'm like, okay, cool. And at least UPS or USPS, I think, I don't remember which of the two, or whoever's dropping it off, they're going to make sure to directly put it in my hand. Obviously, they can't just leave that on the ground and walk away. It's just almost 10 bands. Better put that thing directly in my hand. And I guess that's why they don't even want to bring it to the store, so that a potential employee or anybody could do anything. They want to get that directly from their warehouse to my hands. Fair enough. So with that, we just illin'. We illin'. Like, I'm not gonna get that till post Christmas. I'm not getting that till post New Year. I'm not gonna see this laptop until like the first week in the new year. And then like in a few months from then, they're gonna be dropping the Mac Studio. And then a few months. But at the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm set for the next 3 years at least. You're just hearing beer buzzing in the back. I can't wait to eliminate that. My computer is sitting here idling, doing nothing. Nothing. It literally just has a logic session open. That's it. The logic session is open. So just the session being open on the RAM causes the fans to go nuts. It was time to upgrade. Ooh, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Trilogy. I just got in from work. I'm excited, man. I'm just letting my AirPods charge for a sec, and then we're gonna do this unboxing. Alright, we in our home attire vibe. We got the AirPods charged. Let's get this computer, man. Actually, first, let's get the previous computers, man. Let's get the previous guys. Alright. So this is the OG. Second laptop that I've owned of an Apple, but the first laptop that I bought from Apple. First device I ever bought from Apple was a Mac Mini. First device I ever bought as an Apple, but I bought it from Apple. And that was a serious investment at the time. Like, I was a kid working at Burger King, $6.70 per hour. And my mom, I begged her. Well, I didn't have to really beg her, but she saw my seriousness and she financed the computer for me. But I paid her off in 3 months. Less than, like 3.5, 2.5. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was working crazy every Saturday as the stock boy and the delivery, like taking all the deliveries and doing all the stock, like, and working every day after school, like night shifts all the way till close on the fries. Like, yo, I grinded. But anyways, now we're here. I had this Intel. This guy was he's past his prime. 2016, 16 gigabytes of RAM. And then I had to replace it. Luckily, a friend of mine, shout out my boy Nims, sold me his, because he was upgrading at the time. I think it was like 2018, 2019. He was purchasing the new Mac he was purchasing a new Mac. So this is what's been holding me down ever since. It's the replacement. But this one is on its last legs. Like, it can't even, like, the screws are here, but they can't even hold. They can't even hold because, like, they've kind of worn, like, yeah, this guy's been past this prime. But he's holding it down. Like, even today, I just finished a song in terms of recording on it. So we'll see. Unfortunately, I did not, which we'll speak about that later, but I did not get the Fab Filter bundle, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to have to probably try and buy that before the year is over and all the prices go up. But I got all my other bundles that I was using on that. And to be honest, I was using a lot of cracks. So Waves, got the Waves bundle, Mercury, you know what I mean? I was even using a Brethren's version of Logic. So I wasn't even upgrading my Logic because I was using a Brethren. I can't even get back the email to update Logic. So now I have the real version, Logic, directly from Apple, and oh yeah, Final Cut. But Final Cut, I had the real version. I don't remember who I got it from or whatever, but I had a real version of Final Cut. But yeah, let's get the show on the road. You know, wasting enough time. Let's get it. Right. So here it is. Well, yeah, I still got to take it out the box, but here we go. Unboxing of my MacBook Pro. Wait, let's do it like this. Yeah. I feel like I'm special needs right now. Oh, I'm just supposed to pull the strip. Okay. And I've watched unboxing videos already, so that's crazy that I'm struggling with. I'm sorry, guys. This is very big for me. This is very exciting. Not only is this a new laptop that's replacing my replacement, this laptop is a beast of a purchase for me, as I plan to get into more AI and LLM works, as well as graphic rendering and a lot more video editing, and just generally I'm going to be stepping up my audio workflow all the way up. So just that alone was going to make this a minimum 64 gigabyte situation for me, not for the average music person. They normally go with like 32 gigs, 48 probably, but for me I definitely gonna need 64. But because of the additional AI workflows I'm gonna be getting into, and video editing and the amount of tabs that I'm used to using, and the way these computers were basically, there's times I have both of these computers running at the same time and they like couldn't even, like, I just know that this guy is gonna have to hold it down. So for that reason, this is a 128 gigabyte. And yeah, you guys already know that because you read the video title, so I shouldn't have taken so long to explain that. But let's get it, man. Whew. That's nice. That's nice. Let's do this side. Let's do this side. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Let's put this away. Get that box. We don't need this. Yeah, what we need it. And what we need it. Oh, we have what we needed. And I already know there's no stickers. I'm not gonna pretend and be like, no stickers. Oh my god. We got what we needed. Oh, you can smell the silicone. You can smell the silicone, fam. I'm getting high off the silicone. Alright, so got the black cable. Looks pretty dope. Everyone knows. White plug. That'll be hidden. You know what I mean? It'll be just a plug pulling out. And yeah, I'm gonna get this setup started. I did not get the Nano. That's so beautiful. It just did it on its own. It just said, yo, welcome. I did not get the Nano texture. I'm not, like, it looks nice, it's dope. It does the job. It's amazing technology, but I'm not really, like, I'm not stressed over that. Like, seeing glare, I'm rarely outside, but even right now, seeing the glare, like, I kind of want to see it. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I kind of want to see the glare. I don't want it to be matte. I'm kind of used to that. I kind of just, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can get that flex from me, but I just want to see the glass. I want to see the reflection. I want to see my cabinet, my lights, and I want to be able to, like, someone's pulling up behind me. I know it's kind of a thing. Not saying I'm in sessions where people pull up on me, but I just kind of like seeing the reflection in my screens and folks not even know that they pulled up and I knew. And they try and scare me and I'm like, what? Or they pull in, they have a seat and I'm like, hey man, I've been waiting on you. Oh, you did? No, I'm used to it. It's part of my workflow. So for me, I'm not gonna, like, oh my gosh, people complaining about the weight. This thing is perfectly weighted. This thing is like, yeah, we're getting to work. Like, this is the weight of something. Yo, we're getting to work. Yo, I'm getting to work. But yeah, like I said, 128 gigs of RAM. We also got 2 terabytes of SSD because friends and a couple folks at Apple Store were telling me that I can install my plugins on hard drives, but from my understanding and my use of Logic so far, and through my research, you gotta install those audio units, and to maximize the way Logic's gonna work, you want to install your audio units directly on the SSD. So for that reason, and because of the amount of plugins and things that I'm gonna be running on this system, I'm kind of afraid that 2 terabytes may not be enough. Not that it may not be enough to hold the plugins, but it may not be enough to hold the plugins and work on maybe a couple sessions and a video project on the system. But at the same time, this is the M4 Max. I didn't even say that earlier. This is the M4 Max, okay guys? So everything is Thunderbolt 5, right? Everything here is gonna be Thunderbolt 5. I can plug
English as the main language. Press the return key.
Did this thing just cut me off while I'm here doing a video? It's basically saying, yo fam, you're taking too long. Let's get it. Let's get to it. Let's get it. But anyways, like I was saying, it's gonna take up a lot of space running projects simultaneously, but because we got the Thunderbolt 5, we'll buy some hard drives, and transfer speeds should be as fast as internally moving off the SSD to RAM and stuff like that, right? So hopefully this should be good. This should be a great long-term laptop. Folks been kind of saying, oh, you don't really need to buy these new Silicon Macs to be long-term, but yet all the M1 guys have been holding theirs on their chest like, oh, I don't want to upgrade, I don't want to upgrade, I don't want to upgrade. There's some M1 guys who aren't upgrading still all now. So why would I buy an M4 with the idea of that I'm going to upgrade in 3 years, spend 4 or 5 bands, and then be like, yeah, I'm going to spend 4 or 5 bands again in 3 years? No, I'm just going to spend the 8 now. I'm just going to spend the 8 now and hold this down for 5, 6, 7 years. Shoot, and by that time, if I need to upgrade, I could do what I did, do a little replacement with something that's like a few years old at that point. And only spend like a band or 2 bands, or you never know. You don't know how this game's gonna go with these Silicon Macs, but right now, I know that what I need a beast. So this is a beast. I'm even I'm not gonna say I'm afraid to show the world that I'm carrying such an expensive laptop, but like nobody in the ends really tries me. I don't expect anyone to try me, but I do have session with folks who sometimes are not the most sensible individuals, can be ignorant, but they rock with me. All my clients rock with me. I'm not worried about that. Sometimes it's just they bring someone in their session and I don't know them. I have to trust. And it's Canada. We don't have those kind of protect yourself rules, carry, open carry. We don't have that. So it's just my straight that protects me in the city. But yeah, anyways, let's get straight to this. I'm gonna click on English because it's been asking me to click on English and I've been taking so much time. And I'm gonna kind of get this set up, install certain things, and then maybe from there do the rest of this. But this is basically the point. This was basically the point of this video, just to get to this point, so you guys, we can celebrate me getting this new Mac. I don't know, like I don't even think I was prepared to do this video correctly. I just thought like, yo, I'm gonna come through in my home vibe, but now I'm realizing maybe I should have even worn a shirt. Chilling here with my Mackie, eating on Nature Valley. Na 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 na. So me I got the damn punani. Alright, so to wrap up this video, I think the most we're gonna do is get this iPhone mirror going. Alright, so I unlock my phone. What? iPhone Touch ID? Oh, okay. Jeez. iPhone is in use. Okay, well, let's do this instead. What's the name of that app? I don't remember the name of the app again. Photobooth. Ooh, I can use my iPhone as a webcam. Nice, okay. But we're not gonna do that right now. This is gonna be my photo. But I don't want you guys in it, so I'm gonna take you out. I want Bobby in the back. Let's go. Alright, nice. So now that we have that, I'm gonna drag it to the desktop, old school things. Right click. Oh, is my right click not already configured? Okay, I got a notification and it just literally mashed up my whole flex. Okay, but let's set as desktop picture. Boom! And we are done. We are done. So thanks for watching my unboxing. I'm looking forward to using these specs. Don't worry, I'll blur that part. But just for you guys to understand, it's really 128. It's really the M4 Max. And you get the point. Alright, peace. Alright, center stage. We got at least show center stage. Okay, I'm not really doing it. I'm not doing a good job. Whatever. So yeah, you get the point. It's really M4 Max, 128 gigs. Gonna be maximizing this. Probably gonna be dropping way more videos eventually. Obviously, that's the point of this computer. And my album's gonna be coming out. That's another great piece of news. It's already mastered. Has nothing to even do with this purchase, but just great timing. I don't know. All right, so look out, look forward. See ya. Peace.